Hey fire signs, it's Suzanne with Sunny Forest Tarot here to do a little weekend read for you. Yeah, we'll see how this goes. I feel like, if you're ever going to cross watch a reading, this would probably be the reading to do it because all of these readings seem to be so intertwined. It's kind of amazing. So there's definitely a theme. There's definitely a message that is trying to come through. So, this particular group of readings, I'm going to call messages because there's definitely an overall message that is trying to come through for sure. All right, so we're going to see what comes out for you all. And I'm using a combination of quite a few of my decks. I like to do this because, first of all, it's why I created the decks to begin with. I created them to all work in conjunction with each other. And it's always interesting to me, for as many different cards, as I have in these decks, how similar some of the cards that come out are to each other. So it's like, I don't know, it just works. So I hope you enjoy it. And we'll see what comes out for you. I'm getting a lot of repeat cards in each of the readings. In other words, there are certain cards that are coming out literally in every single reading. So I'm interested to see if that theme continues with you. It may not. And keep in mind there might be some random messages in here that don't resonate. But, take what resonates, throw out what doesn't, okay? All right, let's see. Okay, obviously after everything's turned over, I'm going to clarify with tarot, okay? So, excuse me, let's start right here. All right, so we have time adds perspective. So this is interesting because in all of the other readings, we had premature observations in this spot here. Literally every single reading got the same card in this spot. All of my decks have 78 cards, okay? So that was not a coincidence. So fire sign, you're the first one to get a different card in this position, but it's almost like an answer to all of the other readings, okay? This answers the card that everybody else got, okay? So time adds perspective, okay? So something that, your person might not have seen in the past or might have had assumptions about in the past. I feel like their perspective has changed, okay? The number 21 breaks down to a 3, which is about communication. So this person might be thinking about talking about the new perspective that they've gained within this connection or relationship, okay? All right, so let's see what we have here. All right, so we have distance across the state. So, in the United States, this applies. It may not apply everywhere else, but at the core of it, it feels like distance has been a challenge for a lot of you or many of you. You can think of it in a couple of ways. You know, is it emotional distance? Is it physical distance? You know, which is it? But distance, you know, has played a role here in some way. All right. And what else do we have here? A good laugh with someone unexpected. A good laugh, feeling good, joy. You know, it's like this might be a conversation going back to, you know, to the first card here. You know, new perspective might make it easier to talk to somebody, you know, and realize that it doesn't have to be so serious. You know, not taking ourselves so seriously, you know, possibly having a good laugh with someone maybe that you haven't spoken to in a long time, something that feels really, really good. I feel for some reason this is more of a phone conversation than something in person because of distance, okay? What else do we have here? Focused. All right, so somebody is focused on something specific here, maybe focused on reconnecting. That's what I'm feeling. There's a focus on reconnecting here, not taking each other so seriously, not making the situation so serious, kind of lightening this up. What are the messages that your person has for you here? I am so sorry. So it feels like this person might owe you an apology for something. Okay. Maybe, again, something that they saw very differently in the past, they have gained new perspective on, which allows them to apologize. You know, because there's distance, this might be long overdue. You know, again, not taking things so seriously, maybe as they did in the past. You know, you might find the two of you laughing, even in the midst of an apology. And of course, you know, this might be, excuse me, this person is focused on having some type of communication, and this is a very specific, focused communication. So it's like, I feel like this card and this card here go hand in hand. Like, time has given this person perspective possibly on what they might have said or done, and that they might owe you an apology. What do we have here? All right. I just care what others think about me too much. You know, that might be part of the apology. Okay. Something might not have ever gotten off the ground because somebody cares too much about what other people think versus what they feel. That could be something that they're apologizing about. You know, the distance might have made it easier to just kind of move away from this, even if they didn't want to. You know, the perception of what other people think about them or what other people think about this person is very important to them. Okay, their image is very important. This might be somebody that is a public figure in some way. And then we have currently in separation. So, you know, that's not surprising with this distance card here. It does feel like the two of you are currently in some type of separation, possibly because something went wrong in the past here. Somebody did something, or it was just easier to move away from this connection than try to explore it, especially if somebody feared judgment from other people around this situation. Okay. And what else do we have here? All right. I have the momentum of the universe behind me. This person feels like they're in a very different energy than they were in the past. Okay. You know, having the momentum of the universe. is saying that this person is aligned to what it is that they want and what it is that they feel now, where they might not have been in the past. If, you know, if they're saying this to you, I just care what others think about me too much, and it's not necessarily that they would ever say this, but if they're feeling this, they're not aligned with what they truly want and what they truly feel. This is a lack of alignment, okay? This card, a good laugh with someone unexpected. This, I feel, is very aligned energy. This, focused, very aligned energy. Okay, these two together, very aligned, gaining new perspective. What else do we have here? I love listening to your voice. Remember I said I feel like this is going to be a phone conversation. This person absolutely loves the sound of your voice, you know, and might connect easier, especially initially, with a phone conversation versus being in person, okay? This is somebody that you might have talked to a lot on the phone because there was distance between the two of you, okay? So let's take a deeper look at this. I feel like this is a little bit of a case of, whoa, Ace of Swords, truth. I feel like this is a case of, you know, distance makes the heart grow fonder and gives clarity. All right, so let's see. Time adds perspective. We want to get clarity on that. I want to get clarity on this focused card. Let's see what this I am so sorry is about. I just care what others think about me too much. And then let's look at the momentum of the universe behind me. What is going on there? All right, so let's see. What does this person gain perspective about? Six of Swords. I feel like this person, you know, is one of two things, okay? They've gained some clarity and perspective on what direction they want to go in life, okay? And that might have to do with a lot of things in their life. You know, family, job, relationship. But they've gained some clarity on what direction they want to go in. This can also say that they are moving away from something that wasn't serving them anymore. Okay, so one of the two is what they have gained some perspective on. Where are they focused right now? Knight of Swords, truthful communication. This is fast movement. So it feels like something is coming in pretty quickly here as far as communication. I want to clarify that one further. Page of Cups. So we have some clarification here because Page of Cups can be an apology. This person definitely owes you an apology, okay? In some way, in some form. They're very focused on this. They feel like there's absolutely no way that the two of you can move forward, or there's no way they have a chance with you if they don't explain and apologize about something, all right? So let's see what that's about. I am so sorry. The Hermit. Card of Virgo here. You might be dealing with a Virgo. You know, this person literally could have evaporated in the past. They could have literally disappeared. Hermit energy, they may not have been ready. They may not have been ready to be a twosome. Okay? I feel like this person appreciates their alone time. They appreciate, you know, really thinking things through before they do anything. They might have needed more time. They may not have known how to tell you that, but they might have evaporated. They might have disappeared. Why did they do that? Queen of Cups, because they had love that they didn't know how to share with you. Or they feel like this was misplaced love in some way. You know, it's like I shouldn't be, or I'm not allowed to love this person. I don't know why I'm getting that, but I am. Okay? I'm not allowed to love this person. Look at, I just care what others think about me too much, clarified by the Magician. It's like they had everything that they needed in order to be with you. They had everything that they needed to make this happen. I feel like they know that. I feel like that could be what they want to apologize for as well. It's like they know they had a hand, a big hand in creating this connection or relationship or dynamic between the two of you. They had a big hand in it. They wanted it. Yeah, they wanted it. Eight of Pentacles. Eight of Pentacles is also very focused energy. They wanted to make this work. King of Cups. So we have King and Queen of Cups. So where this connection was really centered was emotionally. Okay, the two of you were very emotionally connected. All right, the two of you actually might have brought each other to tears on occasion. Whenever you talked very deeply. You talked deeply about your experiences. You talked deeply about your feelings. Maybe not about your feelings for each other, but your feelings about different things. You connected on a very deep emotional level. King of Cups is, you know, this energy of very much knowing what his feelings are, but not necessarily sharing them, okay? And we're getting this energy over here with the Hermit and the Queen of Cups as well. So it's like a lot of deep emotion, you know, and you showed that to each other by the conversations that you had. Like you really, really connected with the conversations that you had. I mean, I feel like this is a deep emotional attraction. This could have been, honestly, this could have been a deep emotional affair that never got physical. Okay? This energy of the apology, I feel like it's so deep and so, you know, both of you might feel like you have to apologize to each other, but I feel like one person in particular really feels like they want to apologize. And I feel like they don't necessarily even know what they're specifically apologizing for, outside of the fact that the two of you might have just evaporated from each other. And it was really, I feel, painful for both of you. Let's clarify this currently in separation. I feel like we need to do that now. Three of Cups. So again, you know, we've got these three cups. Cups are emotion. So it's like, what is this third cup? Because here's your cup, here's their cup. What is this third cup? Who is this third cup? I feel like this is the reason that the two of you are in separation. Again, emotional affair. I feel like that's what this was. Seven of Cups. Lots of emotional energy. You can see all the cups around here. Page of Cups, Seven of Cups, King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Three of Cups. So, you know, this Seven of Cups, it's like asking the same question. It's like, what cup do I want? What cup of love makes the most sense for me? There's lots of choices. It can be very confusing. You know, this person or you know, might have had very deep feelings outside of a committed relationship is what I'm feeling. But I honestly, I don't feel like it went beyond that in this particular reading. The momentum of the universe is behind me. Death, card of Scorpio. This person has either had a major transformation or, you know, again, like the Six of Swords. Either they have ended something and this has given them a boost of energy and momentum and alignment that is moving them forward. Or something for them has, you know, something in their perspective has completely transformed when it comes to you. There's like an urgency here for an apology. Let's clarify that Death card. The Star. That's alignment, right? The Star is your heart's desire. This person's emotional heart's desire is now in alignment with the universe. So that's why this energy feels very clean. It feels very authentic. It feels very good. I feel like the only thing here strength. Card of Leo, and this is card of Aquarius, Scorpio. So you might be dealing with a Scorpio, Aquarius, Leo, Virgo. So the essence of true strength comes in being able to make your heart vulnerable. And it's like, I feel like that's what that's what this separation has done for the two of you, especially this person though. It's clarified what their heart desires. It clarifies Six of Swords, what direction they want to move forward in, because they've gained new perspective. I feel like this person knows now what cup it is that they want. They didn't know what cup they wanted. They didn't know what cup they wanted in the past. Okay, so we have listening to your voice, okay? This person loves listening to your voice, okay? Seven of Swords, though, you know, it's like, we need to clarify that. Why the Seven of Swords? The Seven of Swords has come out quite a bit. Seven of Swords could be, you know, where, again, if we're talking about an emotional affair here, and I really strongly feel like we are, a lot of the conversations, again, and I feel like the majority of this relationship might have happened like literally over the phone. Listening to your voice brings back some memories of that this was an emotional affair. There was some deception here towards somebody. And again, with the Death card and Six of Swords, I feel like this person may have moved on from whatever that was. Clarify this. The Empress. The Empress says that you are their ideal feminine or ideal person. Okay? Clarifying that this person was emotionally nourished by you. Okay? When they think of you, you made this person feel good, really good. Okay? And it was a deep emotional connection. King of Cups, Queen of Cups. There's a huge, huge desire for, you know, for to reconnect here, to apologize. And again, that apology might go both ways. What else do I want to clarify? Let's clarify the Six of Swords up there. Two of Swords. One more. Knight of Pentacles. So we have all of this emotional energy, this desire to want to apologize, okay? I feel like on the one hand, there's this energy of urgency, and then up here, I feel like this person is going to go back and forth a little bit. They're going to contemplate whether or not they can do this, whether or not they can, if they do call you, I feel like the initial conversation, you know, it's going to feel very, awkward. I feel like this is very awkward, stifled energy. Two of Swords, Knight of Pentacles. Even though they want this, they're just like what I said, they're having a really hard time being able to, you know, express this, because there is some feeling of this was an emotional affair. This started off with deception. It doesn't have to continue that way, because we have this Death card and the Star card clarifying that, you know, somebody has transformed or ended something that allows them to move towards their heart's desire. But I feel like initially it's going to feel very awkward, but the more you talk, okay, we get to that, a good laugh with somebody unexpected. I feel like the comfort level will come back. But remember, this is about, I feel like somebody feels that, Two of Swords, somebody feels like they're going to feel blocked in the conversation until there is a really solid apology. So until that apology happens over the phone, I feel like it's going to feel like an awkward conversation. Like the other, like your energy might feel blocked from them until there's this apology, which I feel is really necessary. I almost feel like you'll apologize after this person apologizes, and then it like opens up the floodgates. Okay? All right. Fire signs. That is what I have for you. A little bit of a different energy. I almost feel like there was a lot of fire signs in all of the other readings. And it's like they all owe you an apology. So it's interesting. But Leo is here. So anyway, that's what I have for you. I will talk to you at the beginning of the week with the general readings. I will be posting the first 4 of those readings on Sunday. All right. And yeah, so that's what I got for you. All right. Enjoy the rest of your weekend, and I will talk to you then. All right. Bye.